diamond girl because we have the queen of diamonds here, so you have to be, but you're right. I gotta keep this right here. I'm gonna put this on in just a second.
Okay.
That is so gorgeous. I love that. Okay, so these earrings are the absolute bomb, I just have to say. I love how modern these are. They're so pretty. We have citrine, blue topaz, and smoky quartz. Blue topaz is the most limited, with less than 100, and I'm not surprised because blue in any gemstone is the most popular.
Because I sold them yesterday, and I went crazy on the blue.
Oh, did you?
Well, I love the blue.
Well, explain, what makes these so special, if you can tell, is the rhodium is colored. And that's rare. That's like something Hollywood stars wear. That's like your rich gals who spend thousands and thousands of dollars on earrings, and it's the same look. So explain that to us.
Okay, so let me share with you. This is very interesting. And if you love this earring, that's great. Please go, order while I'm telling you. If you want to learn, please just take a moment for me to share this with you. In the world of fine jewelry today, there are four designers that lead the world, that are spearheading modern jewelry design. And you can look them up if you want to write them down, or I'll post it on my Facebook and my Instagram later. One of them is James de Givenchy. His company is Taffin, T-A-F-F-I-N. Hemmerle is a German jewelry house. You've got Wallace Chin. Wallace Chin is probably one of the most extraordinary jewelers in the entire world. Wallace Chin, C-H-I-N. And then you have Jarre. And Jarre is out of Paris. The Metropolitan Museum of Art did an entire exhibit on Jarre. Okay, all of these designers have one thing in common. They take traditional gemstones and they create out of this world pieces of art that are so ahead of anyone's vision or time. And that's what these are.
Gorgeous.
These are perfect proportion 2-stone drop earrings. Now, anyone can see a 2-stone drop earring set in sterling silver, right? No biggie. What we've done is we've used the natural, we've taken these genuine gemstones. Then we take what would be the obvious natural choice in pairing them with colors, but we do it in rhodium.
And that's blue rhodium?
This is the first time ever it's been done by Rarities, and I only know high jewelers that do this, very expensive jewelers like the ones I just mentioned. There's blue rhodium. Rhodium is a derivative of platinum. Blue rhodium is over the sterling silver. So you're getting, the blue topaz is popping. It is electric. It is fantasy. And then it's in this most modern, incredible blue
I just think they're so
rhodium.
Pretty, yes.
Let's look at the canary. The canary is in yellow. It's in a brown yellow rhodium. So take a look at what's happening. This is like a canary diamond. It looks so good. And yet it is a citrine. By pairing it with this brown golden rhodium. Now I'd like you to look, okay, we've got that great. Thank you, Kate. We have that in Kate's ear. Do you see the length? How perfect. It's 1 1/4 inches. It's hitting Kate at the jawline. It's sending all of the magical light onto Kate's skin. It is making her glow. It will make you glow. The brushed satin finish of the colored rhodium. This is a story that I'd like you to research and I'd like you to share when you get this home. The beautiful, that smoky is got a blackened, so it's a blackened bronze rhodium around it. So you're taking what would normally be the smoky quartz, which is just a beautiful organic earthy brown gemstone, and now you're making it cool and very modern. Again, this is a blackened rhodium over sterling silver.
And this is brand new for this visit, just so you know. So everything that you're looking at is exclusive, but this is brand new. And this is kind of ahead of its time in fine jewelry. This may be your first time hearing about, you know, rhodium metal that is colored to match each gemstone. I personally love the rich golden citrine, because November is my birthstone. And to me, it just looks like that beautiful golden hue of like when the sun sets.
Oh, this is sunshine. This is, this is like
love that.
Corn and sun in the field, like a canary diamond.
How pretty these are. So the blue is the most limited, but I don't know, Dan, where are we with the citrine? Those are so pretty. So, okay. So 75 left in the blue topaz and 150 left in the citrine. So the blue will go first and then it will be the citrine. So to me, don't you think if you're a gold girl, like if you wear a lot of gold jewelry, the citrine is just a light, airy
I'm gonna tell you how I wear them.
I love how light they are.
Okay, so I would like to tell you how I wear them.
Okay.
First of all, they're really lightweight and they're sort of like a stud. They're sort of like a modern contemporary geometric stud earring because they're so light. And you have that perfect shepherd's hook. This is how I wear them. Okay. During the day when I'm running around usually in black leggings, which is sort of my basic outfit, and a black tank top and a pair of sneakers. Okay, black sneakers, black leather sneakers.
I like that.
That's how I run around every day, or I wear white leather. It's New York chic. I put on the blue. Those blue are my everyday earrings, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm dressed very casually, and I'm usually not wearing very much makeup during the day. I usually just have a big sunglass on and my hair in a ponytail. And these shine. I don't need to wear a stitch of makeup. You can't imagine, you know what? You can imagine, because I'm gonna put them in. I just wanna show you.
So it brings like a glow to your face.
It's like what turquoise does, is what this blue topaz in the blue rhodium does. I'm gonna put these on right now. I'm gonna slip them into my ear. That's how easy they are. Take a look at this. There we go. Do you see like how I completely brightened up just now?
Yes.
I mean, I'm wearing a gorgeous earring in the other ear, but look at this. This is just little 1 1/4 inches that is fiery and it's electric and it's so exciting.
It's that bright blue. You know, it's bright, so it brightens your face.
If topaz was turquoise, this is what it would be.
Sure.
Because it's incredible. And it's that blue rhodium around it that is giving it that incredible contrast and that incredible pop. Okay, this is how I wear the golden citrine.
Okay.
The golden citrine is a go-to for me at night. I put on those golden, because I'm always wearing a big gold necklace. I have a lot of gold geometric jewelry. I'm always putting on gold chains. And so the canary yellow in the golds is the perfect way.
Pretty.
But then I also wear a lot of sterling silver Indian jewelry and all my beads, my moonstone beads that I just shared with you. And then I need the smoky because it's got that rich silver, that gunmetal around it. You can't make a mistake with the color. The only mistake you may make is passing this up, because when you start researching what I've shared with you about these incredible designers, I will post all this on Facebook later. When you start researching Wallace Chin and Hemmerly and Jar and Taffin, you're gonna see these are the greatest. These are what the wealthiest people in the world, these are the jewelers that they covet. And now you're getting that home. It's so sophisticated and exciting. And in a few years from now, maybe a year, I'm always a year and a half ahead of myself. In like a year from now, people will start coming up to you and wondering, because they're gonna see it in the magazines. They're gonna see the stars wearing it on the red carpet. They're gonna talk to you about it. And you